G'day, g'day, lads. Welcome back to another day of existing. Highly recommend. It's nice. It's kind of warm, you know. Well, right now it is, until you find out I'm sick and I'm like, no. Complete the tale of Lady Masako to receive gear that can be upgraded here. Fucking what? I mean, hello. Welcome to... There we go. From now until the end of days, Commodore, let's go. Let's go, yeah. Oh my god, it sounds so much sillier than I thought it would, which is fitting. Honestly, wouldn't prefer it any other way. Dude, there are so many. I found another clip recently where I made a similar sort of like sound and I was like, damn, there are so many of these now. I love it. As long as you're happy. As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. That's what I have to keep telling myself. Oh my god. Okay. Let's jump into it, shall we? This button. Guys, we're playing this game. Illy Commodore. Thanks, buddy. How's it going? Hope life's being kind to you. What's this guy? Okay, I would swear there's like, maybe I just need to go do the quest line. You know what? I think we should just go do the quest line and stuff and just like don't question anything yet within the game. I forget how much of like the beginning of this game is like, go get all the things you want to do. That is what is happening right now. Stand, good sir. There she is. Going to our girl. Have a nice little walk. Yeah, it was pretty good, all things considered. Very nice. Work tomorrow night, so I'm trying to get used to the schedule again. That's fair, that's fair. Wow, this game's so pretty. Look at it, look at it. Sorry. Everybody stop. Pay attention, guys. Look how pretty the world is. It's this type of shit that just makes me like love like fantasy more specifically, because like doesn't this look like the entryway into like Lothlorien or something, where they're like the golden trees, you know, that kind of thing. That's just what makes me think of it. Bird. There was a bird, guys. I swear there was a golden bird. You guys saw the golden bird. The bird is supposed to lead me to victory. Where is the bird? The bird is gone. The bird flew into the mountain and fucking died. Maybe too much imagery. The bird! Bird! Bird, why you lead me, bird? I think the bird is stuck. Where am I on the map? Hold up. Can you tell I keep pressing the wrong button? Maybe south of me? I could go south. We'll go south momentarily. Okay, we're on this way. Is the sound working? I turned the sound up, didn't I? I did. It just still can't hear anything. Cool. Corn detect light through detect the light through the cornea. It's not even like I feel like that the delivery of that could be a little better. But I like your thinking. There was an idea there. There's an idea. You just need to workshop it a little further.
Path is dangerous.
What am I looking at, mate? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? The reason there's Pop-Tarts but not Mom Pots is the patriarchy. Oh my god. Listen, we don't get Pop-Tarts much in Australia, but I love it. That is amazing. I like that one. That one's real good. Keep that. Keep that. How do I get up here? Do I just have to jump? Surely I can't jump those. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, them almost died anyway. We're doing great. Good to see you, geek. I hope you're doing well. Dun 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 dun. I once made a short out of corn. Unfortunately, it doesn't qualify as a crop top. Oh. Okay, yeah. I like it. There's, as I said, I like it. It's a good vision. Is this like a resting spot? Where is this? Where am I? Nani desu ka? Oh, I think there's a quest here, now that I think about it. We find out Lady Masako leads me here. Too late now. Crap tab. Oh. Yeah, today was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty busy, honestly, at work. But not to a terrible degree. Uh-oh. Game? Game? Okay, game. Yeah, we're hanging out. If being sexy was a crime, I'd be in jail for fraud. To be fair, I look like a boiled potato. I mean, potatoes are tasty though, so like, can't be so bad. Just smash some cheese into that, you know what I mean? You know, like in concept, not literally. Like, I just mean like metaphorically, like I like cheese. Like, I don't know, like I keep almost falling off so much in this. I know I probably need to be walking a little bit more with care, but anyway. Oh, I'm going up. Okay. Thanks, camera pan. Yeah, work was pretty chill. Like, it was busy, but chill. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. One more day, guys. One more day. And then I have 5 days off. I didn't even realize I got 5 days off until yesterday. I was talking to my coworker, and I was saying how I wasn't gonna work until I'm not working Friday to next Tuesday. And, he was like, wait, really? And I was like, yeah. I'd say tax evasion, but we don't have tax here, so it's a foreign concept for me. What? Small orc. No stress, Aelin. I send my healing power. Wow, wow, wow. Aced it. Waxwood. I'm not fucking putting wood on my wax. I need it for shit. Wax on my wood? Whatever. Anyway, Mountain Nova. Going down. Do, 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 do. I think I came from this direction. Yeah, because that's where the golden shit is. Yeah, we're walking the right way. I may struggle to orientate myself sometimes, but if I have like a clear marker, I can kind of figure out where I'm going. I do wish I had just at least a little like compass in the corner of my screen though. Bedtime. Gotta go to bed, it's bedtime. Guys, I'm so glad. I was supposed to have lunch. I didn't have lunch. I had a nap instead, and honestly, it was well worth my time. Every single second. I just like laid down for like half an hour and just let my bones rest. Still a lot of work I need to get done, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try and go to bed vaguely on early tonight. Standoff. Who are we standing off in? Who are we fighting? Come at me, bish. Hello!
I'm right here.
Ah, yes. The sound is broken. We figured it out, lads. You're gonna have to give me a second. I didn't think there was actually something wrong with the sound, so here we are. You're gonna have to wait until after the fight now. I always love it when the PS5, a pretty fancy piece of medium, has their fucking sound and everything broken. Don't worry about it, guys. This is how sound usually sounds, okay? This is perfect. Why does it look like it's red around the screen? Bro, stop fucking shielding! Alright. I need to be quieter. Okay, that's on me. Okay. I gotta wait. Okay, now he's de-aggroed. Oh no! Update and turn off PS. Fine, update it. Guys, just don't worry about it. Archaeologists found an ancient blueprint in Egypt. It was a pyramid scheme. I mean, let's face it, guys. A pyramid scheme is just a monarchy, right? Right? Probably. I can play the sound effect too. I have it on my desktop. I just have sound effect for Commodore just in the corner of my screen. We'll be there until the end of time. Installing the file update. I'm only up to 20%. Woo! Yes! You're so excited now. You're like, keep this going. Witches are made of matchmakers. Because they get burnt on pyres? Is that the point? I mean, I guess I would be scared of anyone who causes fire if that's how they typically get rid of witches, right? Right? Bum, ba bum 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 bum. Sorry. I have to make time go by, okay? This is literally my life at work. At work, I'm like, oh, need to pass time? Oh, the music's going. Let's just, you know, like do 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 do. Potatoes. Do 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 do. Potatoes. Alright, we should be good now, hopefully. Nope. Turn on. Come on, buddy. I need you to work for me. We're playing video games. It's gaming time. Alright? Get your shit off the floor. Alright. Giraffe accountants are giraffical calculators. Update now. I just did the update. Your features might not work properly if you don't update the update now. Updating the DualSense wireless controller head device software. Headwear. I don't know why I said headwear in the middle of that. Aardvark. Yum. You know shit is going down when you enter stream and Hannah's already in full screen. How do you know that, okay? There's nothing happening here, okay? We are updating the PlayStation 5, okay? I don't know what else you could possibly expect from me, okay? Do you expect me to go into a massive deep dive into the campaign for Critical Role, like, characters that they just came out with and show all of their art intricately and try and guess what each of their different, like, the fucking classes are? I wouldn't do that to you, okay? Because I know only, like, 2 of you would care. Oh, I can transfer console save. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's good to know they actually did consider it. I'm not gonna do it, but... You wouldn't do that to me because that would be spoilers for me. What do you mean? It's not even spoilers for me. It's all hypothetical. I would do it to you if you gave me permission. Okay. Do it. Give me permission. Let me do it. I'll show you all the artwork. Oh, I'll send it all to you. I'll tell you all my thoughts and feelings about it. I'll tell you everything. All the stuff that's being said on Twitter. Let me do it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Critical Role. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Critical Role? Are you scared, House? Well, you have nothing to worry about. Don't worry, dear, sweet House. Nothing to fear. Speaking of Campaign 4, but not Campaign 4, Brennan is doing D&D shows in Sydney and Melbourne next month, and damn right I'm going. Really? I didn't know that. Alright, let's do this. I can't tell if you're telling the truth or not, but that's pretty cool. Singing crickets. Going through the streets singing crickets. Saying all the weird shit. Where the fuck, why was I going? Alright. Here we go. It's down here for... What the fuck is SXSW? Sex? Sewing sex! Is that what it is? It's gotta be it. I don't know why else you'd put an S and X beside each other, God forbid. Ugh. Little grumblies. Am I going the right way? You know, I sometimes try and remember how it was when I played this for the first time, and the answer is it's mostly me being like, which way am I going? And then like doing swoop, and then like every like minute.
Clan Adachi's estate.
Clan
Lady
Adachi.
Masako should be here.
Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Everybody's dead.
Someone
They
forced
tried to
their way
get
in.
ahead. Oh, everybody's
These were the
dead.
women of Clan
They
Adachi
killed them
who
in their
fought to defend their family.
blood. It was really such a shame that it had to end this way. Because everybody's
Sons of
dead. And it is now the end. Yes, south by southwest. Where'd the X come from? Yes, I know. Then what's the X for? I don't make the rules. Okay, alright, I'm sorry, Con. Alright. I mean, it was obviously the right decision to put an X in there, so like...
Where's Lady Masako?
I didn't know there was anyone gonna come out of there, so... Excuse, Nandeska versus S.
Tell me where she is.
Tell me. Tell me where she is.
Where's she going?
Get him! Yo, I wasn't expecting the music to randomly slap. What was that? Bros randomly... Who are these men?
Mongols.
I don't know, bad people?
Not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Assassins. Every time I like watch these stories and stuff like that, I sit and think, damn, I should come up with a cool story. And then I remember, Han, you were already writing one story, and then my brain's like, yeah, but it's not cool enough. And I'm like, well, I mean, you can always come up with a new story. And I'm like, yeah, but you've already got so many other stories you're working on. Like, you can't keep doing this to yourself. You can't say it's just not cool enough. It's still a decent story, okay? The story I'm writing is just more like an exploration on like religious elements, okay? It's interesting by its own right, okay? But on the other hand, my brain's like, oh, but I still want to write like a fantasy story where they're hunted down by assassins and you, like, little did you know, like one of the people in your party is actually like a forgotten prince from a bygone era. And I'm like, yep, that sounds great, Hannah. But how do you make it like your own individual twist? And then my brain just goes, I don't know. And then we sit and keep thinking about it. I already came in here, didn't I?
They were trying to escape. Past the children through the
Today was pretty tame for me, but then I got tasty food and all was well.
If anyone
Nice.
survived, they may have fled on horseback.
Yeah, that food looked
to check
banging.
the stables.
The wind Ori being like, go this way, bitch!
Empty
Like,
stables.
yeah, alright, I'm going.
Someone took the horses.
I'll take the
Blood's
horses.
dry.
Been a while then, good couple of hours.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
Don't you know how I knew in advance that you'd ask that question? Don't you love how I knew in advance that you'd ask that first? You admittedly did, yes. Good job, Con. You understand me, okay? You know my priorities. You knew I was gonna make a sex joke, okay? You were like, I'm gonna put S and X beside each other, and it's gonna make itself. As of yesterday, I'm a student all over again. Woo! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, you got this. Sorry, that's literally how it feels in my brain. Like, the idea of going back to uni, like, yeah, I did it! And then, like, fuck. But you got this, Abs. What kind of celebratory bullshit was that? Dude, Abs, okay, listen to me, man, okay? Going back to uni is a great opportunity, okay? Hold on to that. That's okay. For the next however many fucking years it takes for you to finish your course, hold on to that one sentence, okay? Doesn't matter how many years goes by and you question, like, what's the point of my life? Why am I doing any of this? Okay, don't fucking think about that, okay? It is a great opportunity to go to university, okay? Hold on to it. Do well on your assignments. Keep pushing forward, because on the other side there may be hopefully a job, to be honest. And people go back to uni all the time. What do you say? It's from a Chinese Korean fusion restaurant. I'm always in the mood for their food. Should go back to university in America. My university is only a few weeks in and we already got 2 threats on our student on campuses. Why did Abs say arrow to that? No. I know, it was just bad timing. What content? Yeah. I got you, don't worry. Except I went after 6 years. It's not too late, Han. No, my point is I don't want to go back, okay? I'm scared, okay? No. Okay, I'm being silly, okay? Abs, congratulations. Good job, okay? But I legitimately mean, like, you know, like, stick to your guns. Keep going. Push forward, okay? Do well on your assignments, as I said, you know, like, I think it's really easy for in university.
Archers were hunting the
Look at all of Hannah's,
Right
look at Hannah's bubble of anxiety. Wow. Okay, you know what? We have more visual representation. Welcome to the bubble of Hannah's anxiety. Okay, they sit here. Okay, very cute. Anyway, the point is, it's very easy to kind of get caught up in all your thoughts when it comes to university, okay? So stick to your guns, all right? Just get through it, all right? Push through. It's worth it, okay? What did Hannah get a degree in? Humor. Right? Right? I just. Now I'm curious. Oh, you don't know? Hi, Aylin. Hi, Aylin. How's it going? Woo! Abs. I did a university degree in communications digital media. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. A complete waste of time. Yes. Guess what? One of my professors, well, after I finished uni, one of my professors murdered his wife, so I didn't like him anyway. That's a whole story and a half. Have I not mentioned that to stream at all? I don't know if I have. I was probably like, that's personal information. I shouldn't tell that. Also, it's kind of rude. I mean, we're like three years on. Hi, Masako. We're like 3 years on. I'm sorry, what? I've never told you that. None of you know that. It's more than just a waste of time. It's also a waste of money. And you should get a refund then. Nah.
They said no samurai.
I don't need a
escaped
refund,
Konoha.
okay? I didn't pay for it because it's all in hex. Okay? I'm just gonna be poor forever. Yay! I would argue that the guy who murdered is rude. No, I just don't like him.
Died.
He's just I just didn't like the way he taught.
Defending our home.
Multiple times, just not for a while. Alright. Yeah, but Con, I talk to you more intricately than I do others. You know what I mean? Like
Why
this,
have you come?
like I talk to you every Saturday, bare minimum. You know, there's a lot there.
Lord Shimura.
But I could have
Your
bought
clan
more
joins
video
me.
games. If he didn't want his
Save my
deeds
uncle.
talked about, then he shouldn't have
Avenge
done
your
it.
men.
Right. That's fair.
Clan
No, I just
Adachi
mean, like, it's still a
is
personal
dead.
aspect of my life. Like, in my brain, I go,
Massacred by
oh,
our
if I
own
mention that one of my professors at college, like at my university,
kill those
then
who swore to
maybe
protect
people would
them?
be able to track who that person was, and then
intend
they'd
to
know that
find
it was
out.
my course that he
I'm coming
taught,
with you.
and then they would
No.
track it to my university
Do
that I
not
went
set
to.
aside your concerns
You know what I
for
mean? Like a
mine.
little, I
I'm
think
a
things
samurai,
too
not my
intricately
concern.
sometimes, so I don't say anything.
I know what it means to be the
Yeah.
last of one's
That was
clan.
kind of what I was thinking. But now it's been several years, so it's not prevalent in the news. It's not like
cannot
anyone's gonna
be
be like,
responsible for
which
your
professor killed his
You
wife?
won't be.
That's beautiful minding shit right there. You know, maybe I should just join ASIO. They keep advertising. I don't know if they'd hire me. I think it's too late. They like go on my stream and they're like, this bitch is insane. It'd be so fucking funny. I'd sit in the interview like, hi, so why do you want this job? And I'm like, well, I like to think I'm really like critically minded. And they're like, okay, well, what about this one clip? You just bring up my stream. They just bring out the most sus information. The most sus clip. And they just go, yeah, well, what about this? And I'm like, oh, listen, it was a haha lol silly joke. Nothing would be so funnier. Okay. There was a professor at my current uni before I went there who murdered another professor. Holy fuck! He butted heads in the teacher's parking lot and drove off. All of it caught on security cam. Left all the evidence there too. Pretty much dead to rights. Pretty much dead to rights. Dead to rights? What's the word? What are you trying to say? Hopefully swapping out pillow tonight helps. If not, I'ma cry and scream and cry again. What's with is this your neck
men
or is
your
this or
state.
your headache?
They
Headache.
were waiting
Okay.
to finish what they started. The night my husband and son.
I like how Masako had a whole cutscene. We didn't watch any of it. I went.
Assassins came to our
Were we paying attention?
My sister took the children.
I'll
and
turn this
fled.
up more. It's already
I
turned up
stayed with my
all the
son's
way.
wives
Love
to
that.
Fight our attackers.
Anyway,
We were outnumbered.
dead to rights means
then
the
I
act of
was the
doing
only
wrong
one
or
left.
red-handed.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me,
So basically, he dead, bro.
wasn't over.
You'd be like, I said that a very long time ago. I'm a different person back then. Miss this clip is from last week. Okay, I have a funny story actually to tell you. My coworker, she's a little sick at the moment, so she went to go grab a cup, and I was like, ooh, is it tea time? Because she typically has tea at work to try and stop herself from having more coffee, and she's like, yep, and I'm like, lemongrass and ginger, and she's like, no, peppermint. Actually, no, I think you're right. I should have lemon and ginger just because she's sick. It's good to have. And I'm like, see, I know things before you even have thought anything. But I'm like, I know things that you don't have. Fuck. Let me try that again. I was like, I know things that you haven't even thought of yet, like kumquat ranges. And she burst into laughter. I was just like, oh, I was like, I'm not expecting such a big reaction from her. She was like, Hannah, and she's like coughing and laughing, like, don't do this to me. Oh, I love Laura. Not dead, just found super guilty. So I have a sewing clip on my eyebrow. What? Appropriate. Thank you.
Buried them here.
I'm here to bring joy, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, so yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Today was chill. We're honoring the dead. Very important.
But the assassins
I'm
caught them.
gonna put moisturizer on.
Cut them down. My sister. My grandchildren.
I forgot about her storyline.
Not. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never.
I was like, here for joy, and then it's just like,
My
oh yeah, this
sister
is
should
happening.
have been buried with
This game's
her
not the
husband
happiest.
in the north. But at least she is with family.
Am I getting back on my horse? Yes.
Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
I know that place. I've been there. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So uni. We were talking about university. I'm very sorry. I got a little sidetracked.
I am not. The killers are
I did
They will pay for what they did.
every moment the killers walk free.
I did a
can't
bachelor's
blame
degree
yourself.
in communications digital medium.
To punish them for
And the only reason I say it's a waste of time is because there is like tons of people out there who do all of the stuff that my university degree taught, just intrinsically. Okay, like if you want to build
You'll
up a
have to go
business
in
online and stuff like that,
find the monkey
you don't need to go do a communications degree. Okay, you just need to have the goal and you know, like the drive to, you know, make the beginning of something and advertise on everything everywhere as much as you can. Okay, that is the whole point of it. Okay, and you know, obviously the idea is that if you manage to advertise it well enough and get enough enough of an audience, you get enough money behind you, you can build it more into a business over the course of time. Okay. That's the core of what my course was about. But as I've said, like, that is not something that, I mean, there's a lot of interesting, like, foundational information that happened across my course. But as I just said, you don't need to necessarily be taught it. Like, one of the things I found really interesting was learning about brand archetypes, which is interesting. So basically every single brand has a particular archetype to it, you know, whether it's like family orientated or more cars related to like more of a joking sort of playset like Fanta or something compared to Dove, you know. And
Are you Sogen?
I am.
it's interesting, but it's not necessary either. Not to mention a lot of different, I want to say like different like advertisements and stuff like that have different like goals.
Clan Adachi was attacked.
Hi, Ultra.
She's the only survivor.
Gut-wrenching showing of grief, and there's Hannah in the background filing her nails. I said I put on moisturizer. Pay attention. Someone's not watching the stream. To be frank, people have been making jokes about communication degrees being useless since the 90s. Okay, but no one told me that, okay? I was like, ooh, I'm interested in this stuff. I already knew a good section of it, okay? I could have skipped uni, but I didn't, okay? Because I wanted my parents off my back.
Thank you for your time.
I can't express to you how much, like, okay, this was not really an overt thought, but I was interested in my course, but there was always this, like, underlying thought where I was like, if I get a uni course, my parents will at least stay off my back for at least 3 years, and hopefully at the end of those 3 years, I will have my life figured out. You know, like, maybe I'll get a job and I'll figure my shit out. The answer is no. It's a joke. It's all an illusion, okay? If you think you're gonna get your shit together through the course of your university degree, no. don't lie to yourself. It's not how it works. You get to the end of your course and you're just met with the new reality that you're facing of you need to somehow get a job, and it's terrifying. Says the person with the history degree. I don't know, you could still be a teacher. I'm just saying. I don't know. Whenever I hear history, I'm like, yep, history teacher, do it. Learn that shit. Fun fact, there were actually supposed to be more Mongolian ships to arrive on the shores of Japan, but a large portion were taken out by a massive storm. It is unlikely if Japan would have won against the invasion if those ships weren't destroyed at sea. And so we praise... What? Wait, I need to think. Susanoo for... Susanoo Kami, the god of Susanoo is like the god of water, I think, in Japan. Or storms.
I work on all kinds of armor.
Lady Masako said.
At least you didn't spend a decade getting your shit together by taking that long to pick a major like me.
It's one of the
okay,
finest sets I've ever worked with.
I believe in you. You've had plenty of character development. Think about it that way. That's totally a... Yes, that. That is totally a thing I could do. I know.
It suits you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations.
Anyway.
All I need are the right materials.
There's a lot of good stuff about uni. Hey, look at my outfit. Where am I going? Where? This way? Yeah. And that's why I just, you know, stick to your guns. Okay? Stick to your guns. There's a lot of good stuff about going to a university degree.
It fits well.
It belonged
I'm glad I didn't stick with acting or music, but at the same time, that shit was what I was actually good at. Imagine being good at something that only leaves you without money, lol.
Refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to
It's
find
okay,
me.
buddy.
We need to move.
That's right. Sometimes we have to make steps in a different direction when in reality it's the same direction.
The little bastard was their
Does that make
scout.
sense?
That doesn't prove his guilt.
Although there are many paths to
Earns my
take,
suspicion.
you
Sogen
always
arrived
end up
from
on the road that you
Kamiagata
want to be.
at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade.
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
I really wish this
and the wall
voice
to
was
cover
louder.
the treachery.
Can I just check the audio again? I feel like I'm going crazy, guys. Yeah, thank you. Go back. Thank you. I know I keep checking the audio like every single time, but like this is crazy to me. Maybe I should just keep everything up. Maybe it's my... Maybe I changed my audio.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den.
Woof. Guys, I still think wolves are cool. It's kind of disappointing that like when I was a kid, there was like, oh shit, sorry. It's kind of sad that when I was a kid, like when people talked about wolves, it was like, wow, they're so cool. Anyway, and then eventually at some point it turned into the Omegaverse, okay? If you know, you know. And now it's like evolved into this whole like alpha situation stuff. Like, put it down, okay? Can we bring back the Omegaverse? We had that for a good reason, okay? My brain was just like, Hannah, what have you done? You've literally just said this aloud, recordable on the internet. What are you saying?
Hide.
Shh.
I don't think so.
No one heard me. Thank you. Okay,
It's moving
good.
again.
Let's go. Remember, Han, you can't be on the right road in life until you learn to drive. I know how to drive! Dude, I did an amazing park the other day. I'm just saying. I can still see him, but bitch. Alright. I also did an amazing park the other day. And I did my very first parallel park literally
We can get down.
2 weekends ago, okay? We are winning. Alright, I'm paying attention. Elves don't count. What? Gohan! Thanks, Aelin! I did it! Okay.
You sent me to fight
I
in the
already
north.
feel like I
Make
understand a
a
little bit more
mistake.
of like how
Now he's
parking
leading
works and
us to
stuff
his
like that, so.
Stay close.
I just need to go a bit further and we'll be fine. I understand the fundamentality of.
I wonder if anyone saw me leave. Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so.
Anyway, good thing I left out the right vowel there. Huh? There are many more examples I could say, but oh, sorry. Hold up. I need to scroll back up. Counseling seems daunting to me. Walking. Is he gonna see me? He's not gonna see me, right?
What's that?
It was daunting to me with all the rules. I wasn't aware of all the ways you could breach confidentiality with a client. It's pretty important. For example, if you are with a client and their partner calls asking for them, you can't say they are with you because they immediately breach his contract because you're confiding. For example, if you are with a client and their partner calls asking for them. Oh yeah, no, dude, literally, that is like, it's stuff like that, like you need to be like well aware of. Okay, you gotta think about, especially when it comes to counseling and like doing like psychology lessons and stuff like that. Therapy. Therapy sessions.
Get out of sight.
With therapy and counseling, there are people who have abusive relationships with their loved ones, with like parents, partners, children, like literally children with their parents and stuff like that. Like even if a parent like comes up to you and says, oh, like what did my kids say about me in the thing, you have the right to not tell them. Okay, that is your prerogative, is to ensure the safety of your client, because the whole point is that you're trying to talk out a situation with them, and especially if they are being abused, you want to make sure to not clue in to the partner at all about what the other partner might think, because if they even get a whiff of their partner saying bad things about them inside of their therapy appointments, like you might just like the partner may convince the other partner to leave that therapy session. They might just pull them from it and not let them go to there at all. Like it is very intricate, very important. Okay. Ow! Okay. Good start, Hannah. Sorry, I was too concentrated. Okay, sorry. I'll read the rest of your paragraph. Because I merely breached the... yeah. Read that. Hi, Austin. Deku versus Hulk. Hulk. Maybe. Actually, maybe Deku. There's also an established rule that you can't have intimate relationships with your clients unless it's been 2 years' time and that the therapy never went beyond surface level talk therapy. What? That's crazy. That's very specific. Like you can do it, but it's still considered a no-go zone despite the fact, a taboo. I mean, you wouldn't want to do it anyway. It's actually an obligation to not say anything under a signed waiver here. Subpoenas included. Excluding. Yeah. It should be a no-go zone. I agree. It shouldn't be something you're doing. Ah, dead. Ah. It fucking mad at me. I think I needed a new slide at this anyway.
This will make for a grand story.
hate people with shields. Sorry, with spears. And get out of here, mate. Are you serious? Where's Masako?
Heading for cover!
What do you mean? Sorry, I just like, it kept, oh my god, what is with this guy? Oh my god. Game, please. Masako, help me! Masako! Oh, she is being bombarded right now. Excuse you? Fuck you! Alright. And we unlocked water stance. I think this is where I'm supposed to unlock it. We're getting there. I need to unlock everything. Can you order the pillow I'm using? Fuck! Excuse me. I'm talking. Han, can you order the pillow I'm using tonight to fix my migraines? Almighty pillow! Aelin's pillow. I beckon thee that you must cure the migraines from thine noggin. You must use your power to rest thine herd and embark on greater peace. Did I do it? Thanks, Anne. Love you. Love you too. Alright, let's do this. Ba-ba-bum. I'm dead. Why are there so many enemies in this though? Cool. Alright, let's try this again. Why am I doing this?
I'm right here.
Alright, pay attention, Hannah. Shit. Alright guys, we got this.
Show me the mighty samurai.
Alright, one by one. Alright, I request that you all come in to attack one by one.
Rush him.
Oh, fucking hell. Excuse me. I like how there's a different guy facing now. Get closer! Are you kidding me? Alright. Bro, please aim the right way. You, not. I hate the fact that they really go in for like giant lunges. Like they're actually kicking my ass. Excuse me, guys. That's not who I wanted to attack, but thank you. There's another guy behind me. I healed! Alright. This is easy. No.
Are you cowards?
I'm wondering if I did this too early, like I was supposed to level up more before doing this. I don't know what I've done wrong. But this is a lot of people, right? I'm not going crazy. This seems like a lot of people. Cool. Can I'm dodging, thank you. I'm pressing the dodge button. Please, God forbid. Oh my god. Guys, what the fuck is happening?
Fight me.
Can I like can we just stop for a second? What the fuck is happening? Let's just see if this is any easier. I know I don't have a lot of like, I haven't like leveled up a lot or anything, but this is insane. I love that I keep missing. 4 attacks rather than 5. You know, maybe it's because I'm using a different... I need to get water stance. I'm pretty sure water stance is unlocked in this mission. For all I know, after this fight, they're like, welcome to water dance. I'm going to teach you how to dance. I hate people. Spirit! Nice.
Sogen went inside the inn.
Bitch. Alright. Man. Why was that so quiet? Why is that so quiet? Hold up, lads. This one. There we go. It's louder now. Alrighty. It's pretty much me on hardest. I like the eagle stance best, the one meant for spears. Maybe it's called wind? No. Yes, I agree. Okay, let's try this again. Cool. Where are we going? We're going upstairs? Alright, then. Ugh,
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
Don't remember that happening. I have to admit, there is something really kick-ass by being like, are you scared of an angry, vengeful
Still need
grandma?
information.
Well, you should
There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Anyway. Guys, I'm really excited about campaign 4 of Critical Role. Have I mentioned
Run
it
out of
before to
food.
you guys?
Must have been here a while.
Hi, Kiko. How are you? Pretty good, pretty good. Work was busy, but good.
Names. And a symbol.
I hope tomorrow will
Masako
be
might know them.
easier. I really do. The weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so hopefully no one will come inside. Everyone will be like, man, I'll just have this coffee and takeaway.
Did you find anything?
I think that was the weird thing about today. There was a lot of like large coffees, and they were all like just back to like they were all for here. It wasn't just like takeaway, you know? Yeah, I like it best when it's just takeaway. Takeaway just feels easier to organize. I mean, it's also just the fact you don't have to worry about doing latte art on the top of it. Guys, there is this one lady, okay? She's literally come to our cafe place twice, okay?
A list of
Only
names
twice.
and a
But
clan
she
symbol.
peeves me off more than anything, okay? Because she
I
comes
found the
up
same
and she's
symbol
like,
on
I
this
want a
man.
super hot piccolo
Never seen it before.
with latte art on
rival
top.
clan.
She makes a point to be
Moving in
like,
to take
I want
control.
latte art on top. Now, I don't know
We
about
have
you
to stop
guys.
them.
I
One,
will.
you know,
cannot do it
I
alone.
don't necessarily always pay attention to whether there's latte art or
When
not.
my uncle
You know,
hears of
like
this,
you try to put latte
will not
art on
rest
everything
until the
as much
traitors
as you
pay
can.
for
But
what they did.
sometimes, you know, like sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay?
Help me,
Sometimes it's
and we
soy.
will bring down
You can't do
everyone
it
who
so
hurt
well
you.
with soy. Okay? It's just a matter of fact. Alright?
Together.
Anyway,
When you
and
need
also when it
help
comes to
rescuing
doing
your
super hot
uncle,
coffees,
I will
for
be there.
those who don't know, when you
Thank
like
you,
steam
Lady
the milk
Masako.
and stuff like that,
Until
the
that
milk can
time,
kind of get a
I
lot
have
more
work to
frothy
do.
and like more difficult to handle is what I'm going to say. Hello, horsey.
Good, Sora.
The hotter it is. Okay, so when you make something like super hot, what you're doing is essentially ruining the milk. So the fact that this lady is coming in and being like, I want a piccolo super hot with latte art. Like, you sit there and you're like, you'll get latte art if you get latte art, okay? You don't, like, I don't choose whether I do latte art or not, okay? I try to do latte art and either it works or it doesn't work, and I cry internally. I did one today that I was like sitting there like, I tried to do a swan, that was what happened. I tried to do a swan and it just didn't look like it, and I was sitting there like looking at it like, man, I tried. Anyway, it's so annoying because I'll read her coffee back to her, right? I always read back the coffees before I like process it just to make 100% like just double check. And I'll be like, all right, so super hot, like a super hot piccolo. Also, a piccolo is smaller, for those, again, who don't know. A piccolo is super small, so there's less, like, milk to latte ratio to try and, like when you do latte art, sorry, I'm getting into my work, I know. When you do latte art, what you want to do is kind of create a base. Like, if it's a normal cup, you create a bit of a base by like swirling the milk into the cup, and then you kind of like push through. It's hard to explain, but you like push through, and then you kind of try to do like a bit of a swivel, and then you like pull back if you just want to do like a basic design, okay? And that's really, it's more difficult to do when it's a piccolo, okay? Just straight off the bat, obviously there's less milk to coffee ratio, it's a smaller cup, so you have a smaller circumference to the top of the cup to do stuff in. Anyway, so yeah, I'll read this lady back her coffee. I'll just be like, so a super hot piccolo with a babuccino. And then she'll be like, with latte art. She'll make a point of again saying it. And I just sit there and I'm like, I hate you. I can't express to you. Like, it's such a weird thing. I've never had anyone specify to me that it has to have latte art on top, okay? Because, again, I don't know about you guys. Do you go to your local cafe and be like, hi, I want a hot chocolate with latte art? Like, like, I don't know about you. I think you're asking for a punch in the mouth. Be like, you'll get latte art if you get latte art, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna get good latte art out. You know what I mean? And as I said, every single milk is different too. Like, soy can be practically impossible. You can do it. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Full cream is obviously the best. Almonds, fine. I would argue oat is better than almond. Skinny milk is pretty close to being, like, to regular milk. But the weird thing with skinny is that sometimes if you make it, like, too hot or if you just don't kind of, like, get it meshing right. What is here? Okay, this is part 2. Like, do I just go do this? Or do I, like, go somewhere else? I don't know. Oh, there's stuff to do down here. Well, maybe we'll go over here. I'll walk to here, and then we'll go south. Yeah, like, there's something about skinny milk where sometimes you can just do it you do something slightly incorrectly, and suddenly it's, like, a little bit more, like foamy. I don't know. Skinny milk's a bit... likes to be a little temperamental sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Bird. Oh, that's right. The birds lead me to places of peace. I was trying to remember where they lead me to. Anyway, so there's your rant about coffee. In case you want to know. Hello. Danganronpa? I'm not playing Danganronpa.
The invaders took our house.
Because I
Down
know
the
how
road. My
Danganronpa
wife is
ends,
there.
so it's
With
not
my
a
son.
it's not a surprise
You left your family
or
behind?
anything like that.
What
So
choice
it's
did I
not
have?
like
I'm no
it would just be
warrior.
me hoping the
I'll help you.
audience.
Stay here.
No offense, chat, but like that would be me trying to rely on you guys that you're paying enough attention to the whole storyline, okay? For me, it would just be it would just be watching a very long movie where I'm sitting there like, yes, I know this, keep going. Like, it wouldn't be enjoyable. Where am I going? And like, you know, you guys have things to do, okay? You know, go live your lives. I don't expect anyone to sit in stream and meticulously pay attention to the lore unveiling in Danganronpa, because there's a lot going on with Danganronpa. It is very involved. I tried. I love how instantly those other people just like ran out of the hut. Okay, now I'm one-shotting people. That was my fault. No one else is alive, mate. There's no point in shouting
Mention
up
a wife and child.
or warning. Anyway. But yeah, no. Danganronpa would also take way too long. Like, I mean, whenever the next, like, Rain Code, the sequel to Rain Code comes out, totally interested. Waiting for it.
No sign of the family here. Maybe outside.
Audio's a bit loud. It can't be too loud. I can barely hear it. Fuck. Alright. Like, it's mainly the music. Like, as soon as I'm, like, in a fight and,
Laundry.
like, the music is,
Still
like,
down.
way too loud. I'll turn it back down again. It's a bit... Music Man, guys.
The attack was sudden.
Murder sounds. It's very loud. Not gonna lie, I'd rather eat a horse-sized tub of glue. So in other words, I'd rather eat a horse. Visual novels are not my thing at all. Yeah. And it takes so long, guys.
Bodies were dragged, thrown in the
Especially
water.
by myself. Like, I would be reading out everything and slowly going insane. Like, we don't... I wouldn't do a good job of it. Wasn't expecting the rain. Did I do it? Signs of the family. You mean this family? I did it. Game. Is it waiting for me to find something, some other track? What's it trying to tell me? I missed something somewhere. Watched the anime and a streamer friend played it while I worked in the background. I'm still mad at the ending. Finally painkillers working. Head comfy. Good, good. Oh. Always such a beer. Somebody else I missed? Oh.
A lot of blood. Someone was killed here. A child's toy. His family didn't survive. I should let him know.
I always forget how much in this game, like most of this game is, hey, where's my family? And the answer is, I don't know how to tell you this, mate.
My lord, did you find them?
Your family was killed. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you save them? I ran. Like a coward. I should be dead too.
It's not your fault. Don't let their deaths be in vain. Resist the invaders. Help those in need.
Yes, my lord.
I have to admit, I find it quite endearing, like, to have, like, a lord and a samurai willing to get on his knees and kind of, you know, like, sit in front of you and tell you something like that. Like, it's kind of nice, you know, like, it's a very, like, I guess, like, a humbling thing, you know? I always like characters who are in positions of power that understand just how to still be, like, humble and stuff like that. And, you know, I also am a big, like, I just love having characters who understand the grey situation of it all, you know? Like, one of my favorite things will always be the end of Dressrosa with Fujitora, you know, like... For those who don't know, spoilers, Fujitora is a Marine. He is, like, literally a Marine admiral. And even he can't kind of make himself want to attack Luffy and stuff like that, because he's, this place looks so, wow. It's the atmosphere changed instantly. Crazy. Going this way. You know, like, even he has to admit that Luffy's done a lot of good, and he can't find it in his heart to, you know, like, go and arrest Luffy for simply doing the good that he couldn't do because of the constraints of his job, you know? Just in, you know, so, like, just in the same way, like, I really admire, you know, Jin being brought up as this character who, you know, like, despite being a samurai and, you know, doesn't believe in, like, attacking from the shadows and stuff like that, he's still someone who's quite, you know, taught in being, like, humble and being, like, forthright with people. But also from his position, he has the ability to kind of be a little bit forceful and be like, you know, like, keep living, keep resisting, you know, like, resist death, you know? Anyway. Surprised you aren't playing this in Japanese so you can play as Zoro from One Piece. Is it Zoro's voice actor? I was just trying to like... I was just trying to walk through the forest, man. It's a Zora's voice actor. The only reason I'm not playing this in Japanese, I always told myself if I go back and play this, I'd play it in Japanese, but, I need to, like, you guys need to be able to hear what's going on. Hopefully you can hear what's going on, because the voice is fucking quiet, but, it's better for the audience for it to be all, so you guys can still at least hear and listen to the storyline when I'm not talking, which is never.
Hoi! Arvo! Juwe! Zivsige Birt! Bibe Hinpen!
What's your voice actor?
Nata! Ashaya Zox
There are a lot of people here, guys. Fucking hell. How do I throw a kunai again? Yeah! You did it, kunai.
Save me!
Hold still.
Anyway,
You survived, Komoda.
pardon my being presumptuous, but as a Critical Role, surely you've seen Legend of Vox
My
Machina.
lord.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
You're
dig
free.
that show. Yes!
Find a safe
I've
place to
watched
hide.
all of
There
the
isn't one.
first 2
The
seasons,
Mongols
waiting for 3 to
caught
come
many of
out.
us at the crossroads
Are you
nearby.
excited
control
about the
the whole
Mighty
area.
Nine
Not
series?
for much longer.
It's gonna
I'll
be
see to
good,
it.
right? I'm so excited. They keep showing like little like screenshots on the Twitter page, and Ford looks so cool. All the characters look super cool. Though I don't think I've seen a picture of like animated Caduceus yet, but I also don't know if Caduceus will be in season 1. So, but fingers crossed. I'm gonna make you a funny graphic t-shirt of a grumpy bread roll at some point, Hen. Why a grumpy bread roll? Did I miss something? Am I a bread roll? Where am I? Oh, this way. Don't jump off, Hannah. My brain was like, I'll make it. Don't listen to that voice, Hannah. See? You just break your ankles. I've not heard of that, but I'm interested. Come here. Come here. Come. Hikiko, come in chat. I'm calling attendance. Hikiko. All right. Come here. Come here. Come here. Shh. Shh. Okay, listen. This is my cue to lie down. Beer beers. Okay, so Critical Role, right, has 3 campaigns about to start campaign 4. The first one is Vox Machina. So the Legend of Vox Machina is based off around episode like 30 or something of the campaign 1 storyline of Vox Machina, and the continuing story of obviously going against the dragons and everything like that, right? So the Mighty Nine is the next group of people. November 19th, I'm marking it on the calendar. Do it. Yeah, so Mighty Nine is based off campaign 2, okay? And you have Mollymock, Jester, Burm, Caleb, Not, Ford, Yasha, okay? And they're your new group, and it's amazing, and it's really good, okay? Because compared to, like, you still have the same sort of jank, but a lot more of the Mighty Nine is obviously exploring more of, like, every individual character's kind of, like, backstory a little bit more. I'm not saying they don't do that with Vox Machina, but for the most part, most of Vox Machina has been about defeat the dragons. That's like the main prerogative. Versus the Mighty Nine, where it's like, hey, there is a larger story taking place. I mean, I say that, they might have changed it a little bit so far. I'm up to episode 94 of the Mighty Nine, of trying to watch through the whole campaign, and it's amazing, and you'll love it. All the characters are so interesting, okay? It's great. They aren't a kitten. What's a kitten? Every time I hear it, I just think of Critical Bread Roll. Critical Bread Roll, yeah, of course. But yeah, no, campaign 2 is really good, really cool characters. Fire-wielding wizard, pastry-loving, tiefling cleric. You've got Mollymock, blood hunter, fighter, tiefling. Hi, Commodore. Probably. Yeah. And it's not the first time I've made that joke. I don't doubt that. Now that you've said that, I believe you, which I would have believed you either way. What? Good night, Commodore. Sleep well. Good luck getting into work and stuff. Okay. You got this. You were coaxing them out like a kitten. Or just any animal. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why did I do that? Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, we found the location. I don't think anything is here initially. I think I need to claim it in relation to the quest line. So let's head south. Ooh. Is this where I was before? Fallen Outpost. Okay. Oh shit. Wait. I don't know. That's the dangerous thing in this game. If I don't at least click a direction to go, there is a very high probability of I could literally just like accidentally turn around and go north. I say that. I could probably use the sun to figure out where I am, but who's to know? You know, I wonder if a video game has ever made it that the sun rises in like rises in a different direction and like no one even realizes. People keep wondering why they get lost and then they find out that the sun rises in the west? East? Wait, where's the sun rise from? It rises in the west. No? Yes? In the east. East. Where'd the bird go? I think. And sets in the west. Yeah, that sounds right. Still loving Persona. If there's one single thing I could complain about, it's the game auto-skipping multiple days and taking those opportunities to make money, raise social stats, and build relationships out of my hands. Yeah, no, that'll always happen sometimes. It's a little frustrating. I understand what you mean. It's like, you're doing this, and you're like, am I? And the answer is, yep. Kingdom Hearts Anime World. They're not gonna make Anime World. Okay. They're not gonna do it. X L square. So close. Nice. Remember a single thing about whether or not I've seen anything about Kingdom Hearts? You might. So 2 years ago, I think soon after you probably followed, in January, December, January, I replayed parts of Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think I would have expected you to remember any of that, though. All you need to know is there's a dude and there's key swords. Okay, there's swords that look like keys. That's all you need to know. There's a lot that you need to know. Okay, so maybe scene snippets. Yeah, very small snippets. But it's a very big and convoluted storyline that I wouldn't expect you to fully... Again, I think you were like way too zoned in to making Orb Daddy to possibly do that. If you were making Orb Daddy by then, I can't remember. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. That would be my bet. Kingdom Hearts, as I said, is also so complicated. I will send you a video if you're interested. It's my favorite video ever in existence. I've rewatched it like probably more than 10 times because it's real funny. I like how this suddenly looks like a temperate forest. Like, what's going on with this? Who sees me?
Wait a moment. Show me your skill.
Probably won't watch it. That's fair. That's what I was asking. I'm holding it. For some weird reason the button wasn't working.
Careful of his blade.
Where am I? Just don't question it, guys. Just keep going south. Travel to the coast by Kishi grasslands. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting real tired now. It's 9:30. It's only been an hour and a half. What do you mean? It can't have been an hour and a half. It's been at least 2.5 hours because I said so. Obviously, that's how time works. I'm just expecting tomorrow to just be real lazy.
Who will fight?
Who will fight and who will flee? Who will die by me? I don't see anybody. Oh, hello. It's definitely really tricky in this game because one of the things you need to do is make sure you're... Where's the enemies? is making sure you're dodging at the right time. And obviously it's really easy to kind of be like overwhelmed by like enemies so that you don't end up dodging at the right time. I have to admit, nothing seems cooler than being like a cool looking like samurai. You know, slowly building their legend from going like place to place sort of thing. It's real cool. I'm really hoping one of these days I can figure out quote unquote my ultimatum. And by that I just mean like find a like book story that I feel like is like harnesses a lot of like aspects of I want to say harnesses a lot of aspects of like life and like ideas that I really like all into like one book. I'm not saying I need to fit everything into a single book. I've tried doing that before and it's a bad idea. Okay, guys. Don't try and shovel your book ideas into one book, okay? It doesn't work. But that doesn't mean they can't be utilized in different ways, but it'd be really cool to understand things well. I think I get like a claw shot in this game. That reminds me, it's something I want to check with this. So, Ronin attire. Major increase. What do you give me? Minor utility. Ishikawa. Silk. Right, 3. I don't see anyone over here. No one underneath. I might be able to reach this guy. How? That sounded so solid. Can't re-climb the building again, can I? Realizing this game isn't like every other game where it's just like, yeah, you can just jump back up. It's easy. I feel like if I like shoot into the fire, surely it would explode. But I'm also, part of my brain is telling me, no, Hannah, that's not how this game works. I'm like, fuck, is that just in like Assassin's Creed? Also, shooting yourself in the dome and summoning a creature from your brain hole is the coolest thing ever, and I will never tire of seeing that animation. I would say Persona 5 is better, but I mean, and because yeah, I mean, it definitely proves your conviction. Look at it that way. Wonder if anyone in olden days ever clawed their eyes out because they didn't understand what a migraine was. Well, I mean, people definitely died over it. Remember, they'd try and shove like sticks into people's eyes, or like say, ooh, they're being possessed by a demon, you need to go have them exorcised, and then they would literally cut like a skull open in order to try and take the head out. Things that happen, guys. It's real fucked up. How did they not see where the arrow came from? Really? Really? I'm fucking disappointed in you. Okay, I don't think anyone else saw me. weirdly enough. Sister. Yeah, Duke and Kane to stop the demons era. I mean, if only. I just. It's always crazy thinking about how much, like... It's always crazy thinking about how much, you know, like cocaine and other things was just like everyone was coked up doing drugs in the past, you know what I mean? And now you get like criminal offense for carrying it. You know, it's just, you know, amazing how things have changed over the course of time. I'm not saying one side is right or not. It's just funny thinking about how different it is. Imagine if someone got transported from the past to the future. And they just get instantly arrested for cocaine possession. They're like, this was legal a second ago, I swear. Whenever you're into combat. I know! I can't do anything about it. I'm trying. Okay, I can't balance it. Because I want to hear the music. I want to hear everything, but then it fucking does nothing, okay? I have dialogue turned all the way up and it still means nothing, okay? And then I have the cutscene obviously turned up because cutscene. Maybe my sound is just too quiet. You know, I'm gonna just turn everything down. I don't... I want it to be loud enough, but it's not working. Okay. Hello, hello, it's off to work we go. We cry and sing and always try to get everything. It's weird how this game is like different from Assassin's Creed. There's a guy up here. Hi, buddy. I'm really sorry. Didn't know you were there. Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, okay. Alright, take the safe way down, Hannah. You know, I'm at least glad these days that every single video game on Earth has just accepted the fact that they need to make a quick way of getting, like, down, ladders. I'm glad we're not in that slow era anymore. Can I not go through here? Okay. That's fine. I'll find another one. Can I jump over here? When meds to kick in for sleep. Don't worry. You're still got plenty of time. Don't stress. Back to the Future. Yeah. I actually really like number 3. Number 3 is my favorite Back to the Future movie. More specifically because it's great seeing Doc fall in love. I will say that's probably the main reason I like it. I don't know. I don't know what child Hannah thought. But I still agree with her. There we go. I hate number 2. 1's fine. If you want to understand the general premise of Back to the Future, just stick with 1, okay? I don't like 2 because most of 2 just feels like a complete mistake. You know, like you sit there and you're like, this is all Biff's fault. You know what I mean? It's kind of rude. And then 3 is, I don't remember how 3 starts, but I like going back to the whole Wild West sort of aesthetic, and at the end with the train is amazing. really makes you miss having movies that have like original IP ideas, you know? Really does. Susa Prefecture. Where are you leading me, bird? Off the cliff? I don't know if I can follow you there, mate. It's amazing how much they made the bird glow. Haven't seen any of them. I at least, again, recommend watching the first one. Just general understanding of you know, like at least you know what Back to the Future consists of. So Back to the Future, just as a general concept, okay? Ooh. I pressed the wrong button. The general concept of Back to the Future is that a guy creates a machine that a car that drives really fast and can kind of blip himself into the future, or he can go back in time, okay? And yeah, it's basically like every single movie is about how they need to make sure to not accidentally break the timeline effectively. And then when they do break the timeline, they have to do something to like fix it. Something like that. I'll be honest, I don't remember one very well. I vaguely remember, or is it? I don't know, I get 1 and 2 mixed up in my brain. Basked in peace we rest. Never-ending flow. Worries strangle growth. Oof. So Barrett Island needs to find them and take notes. Yes. Correct. Earth's cold grasp underneath. Escaping higher we climb. Unafraid defenders stand. I saw all those movies so many times when I was young that I could go the rest of my life without ever watching them. But then again, they are releasing anniversary 4K set, and I'm curious about the transfer. Okay. Sleeping starting. Yeah. Man, I'm getting sleepy. Flourishing and free. Let's go with that. 4. I hope they don't.
In peace we rest.
They need to stop making remakes. It's fucking
Escaping
sucks, man.
higher we
There's so
climb.
many good ideas out there. Just make something new.
Flourishing and free.
I'm spending every single moment of my life trying to... Nice. Trying to come up with new book ideas and stuff like that. You know, like, there's plenty of people out there making their own, like, movie concepts. Like, just borrow a little bit of their ingenuity. Stop focusing on the useless nepotism of the people of the past. Nepotism, power, and influence of people of the past, and actually establish something new to build up new things that can be admired. You know, like the legends of Vox Machina. This place is gorgeous. 4K movies are very well done. Alien, for example, looks like it was filmed in the last 10 years and not 50 years ago. Absolutely blew my mind. Damn. It's kind of impressive. It was kind of like how, I think I heard somewhere that a lot of movies were actually filmed in 4K. It's just that when they like put them on TV discs and stuff like that, they didn't translate. They had to make them smaller in order to fit on the discs. It's kind of cool.
Poor Hatsu. She'll likely starve soon.
Who are you speaking of?
A widow, on the outskirts of Tsutsu. She lives alone and has no means of securing food for herself.
I'll check on her.
I'm an AV nerd, first and foremost. I'm an AC nerd. Air conditioning. No, I can stay out. I might not make it at this rate. I'm so tired. I was saying to Adara that I feel like yesterday tuckered me out more than I expected.
Lord Sakai.
Aww. No. Let's go. It's weird that I feel like my response is like completely different. Oh, buddy. My co-worker, sorry, not my co-worker, my cousin just messaged our family group chat to post the ultrasound that she's pregnant. But it's kind of sad because I can already sense her I don't know, her anxiety, you know? Sorry for reference, she had a miscarriage. I don't know how far in, but she had a miscarriage. Of the last baby. So I think, you know, she's kind of like, look, it's happening, it's happening again, but, you know, apprehensive.
The Kishi grasslands. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in
Fingers
the area.
crossed. Okay, guys, pray for her. I don't think any woman should ever have to go through a miscarriage.
Ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing.
Yeah, Luffy did it.
Attack started here.
All the prayers.
there had to
Thanks,
be more
Aelin.
than one
Another cousin?
Mongol.
Yeah. Different cousin. Very exciting. You seem very sleepy. I am. We'll see how far I go.
Bodies up ahead.
They aren't fun. Yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Man, I feel like we're gonna get like 3 babies in my family. Out of the people I know, I feel like we're gonna get 3 babies all 6 months away from each other at this rate. They said 13 weeks, so that should be like Marchish next year, right? Yeah, no, they're about they might be due the same week Jaden and Kirsty are actually. Okay. I'm glad everyone else is having kids. Oh, did I go the right way? Follow the trail of dead Mongols. Okay, never mind, we're going the right way. So depressing. So many baby showers. I know, right? I really want to spoil Jaden and Kirsty.
Trying to get away from his attackers.
I just wanna like buy something that they need that's super expensive. Just arrive and be like, here, take it. Alright. I would literally like I say this jokingly but also very seriously. If Jane and Kirsty needed any help raising that child, I will give them any amount of wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, this way. I will give them any amount of money that they need in order to raise that child with its needs met, you know? Oh, hi! I forgot about this guy.
Jin?
And now kiss.
Jin Sakai.
Sorry.
Ryuzo,
Ryuzo.
you look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too.
I don't remember this guy.
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
Yeah. Big
He's
sister was
alive.
talking to my mom about potential IVF soon.
The
Okay,
Straw
that's
Hats
good.
are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
I'm fucking around with sound, sorry.
My men might be interested.
Excited for when they do
Your
it,
men.
but also like babies are
I look
scary.
out for them.
It's okay. As long as you don't need to change their diaper, you'll be fine.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it. Ready?
Hold your ground.
I always do.
Sorry, I didn't like the scene hadn't loaded yet. I pressed I pressed the triangle before the start. It's fine.
These bastards won't give up.
Don't let them surround us.
Oh, there's more. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that as long as you don't have to change the baby's nappy, kids are fine. I need a different weapon. I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad I already put this on easy because I was struggling on that medium for some reason at the start, but I'm also remembering that my hand can't keep up with this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm already getting like a bit of that like pain in the base of my arm and in my wrist, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to be careful. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from playing games.
Your form has improved.
You managed to grow a beard.
Yeah.
Have you considered my
I may not
offer?
have a sense of smell, but I'm still not
Straw
doing
hats
it.
can't save
I will not
long.
be touching babies.
We'll be
My
lucky
fear
if
is the
we survive
sensory
a
issues
week.
of
If that bad,
babies
we're
screaming.
starving.
Oh,
I was out here
yeah.
hunting for
Nope,
food.
that's fair.
And I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times.
Brace, massage, and rest. Yes, I know. Well, my sister has an arm brace now, as well, so I can just borrow
Planning
that
to
from
walk?
her. Be like, hey, Da, you need. Oh, yeah. Horse.
Don't you have a horse?
I do have. I love that he's like judging me. Get your fucking horse, man.
Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
The Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
So pretty. Hide.
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet.
And now the game's too quiet again. Come to think of it, I should probably start wearing my brace at night. The gaming's gonna be real good. Pokemon Mega Best. I don't. Aesthetically, from what I've seen, Absol. out of the new ones. I'm not sure. To be honest.
Another wagon. Might have something we
I
can
have a
salvage.
horse. Every single time I try to get on the horse or something, I just like bang all
Empty.
the buttons.
Samurai! Samurai!
Yep, that's us. What's up?
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
But yeah, something I really like about this, about this game is obviously a lot of people still seem to have a lot of respect for Jin Sakai, despite that he's,
I meant
you know,
what I said before.
kind of
Help free Lord
estranged
Shimura.
from everything.
grant you
You know what I
anything
mean?
in
Like,
his
it seems
power.
like he's at
What's
least
he got
well
the
known
power
enough
to
across the
give?
country that one, people,
Name your
people,
price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ryuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping
I
the Straw Hats
agree.
together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
you know, like, everyone seems to at least still acknowledge him and something like that. Anyway, I really struggle, though, whenever I try to, like, write a story, right? I really love the
many
idea
men do you
of,
have?
like, a
Down by
king
half, but
or,
still
like,
enough to call
like a
ourselves a small
prince
army.
coming back and
Why?
finding out that,
peasant
you
said
know,
the
well, like,
Mongols stole
there's,
his
like, a
rice
random
and
character,
moved
and then you
to
find out
Fort
they're a prince later on. But
You
my
think they're
brain
hoarding
always
food
just
there?
thinks, why the
Possibly.
fuck would you
You have an
care about
idea?
any
Beginning of one.
random kid? That just suddenly comes up and is like, and this is the long-awaited king you've been waiting for. You know, like, I really love that archetype. But in my brain, I never feel like I can justify it, you know? At least I feel like in Throne of Glass, specifically, it's really well justified because it's like she's the last bastion of hope, you know? She's very much like, she is kind of like the last bastion of the family and hope that kind of like exists to live throughout it and stuff like that. But again, with like other storylines, I sit there and I go, why is this person the ancient king or queen that people have been waiting for?
Easy,
They
Shinzo.
usually try to convince the audience or the reader, at least by kind of having this idea of the main character is a good individual, like they're a better individual than the alternative. But I
this is
still
my
think
old
like they
friend,
could say, fuck
Lord
you, we're
Saka.
gonna have an election,
Ryuzo
you
told
know?
me you're starving. I'm here to help.
Hi Morgan.
You didn't find food.
We have a
Happy
plan.
hump day. How are
Raid
you
Fort
doing,
Ohira
girly?
and
I'm
take back the
tired.
food Mongols have stolen
I've
from
worked
our
3
people.
days in a row and I'm ready to pass out. I've got one more day. One
Give
more
us
day.
a moment.
But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Illy Morgan. Spur wrinkle positivity. And praise orb. Yeah. I love you, orb. Oh, sorry. Hello. How's it going?
We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
So yeah, I sometimes wonder like what sort of like nuance or direction I want to go if I want to
Jin.
write a story like that. Like, is the person just the
If you ride
only
with the
good
Straw Hats,
remaining
you have
and
to
people
look
just
upon
want to
them.
trust
I've
in
got a
something?
spare set
Like,
of armor that should fit.
You better
why
not have
trust in a
lights.
king
Never letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
that has been absent for like possibly years? We're 2 weeks to Halloween season. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You're not as handsome as me, but
Lily's playing
Not
Balatro.
bad.
Lily, you should be playing Silk Song.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
my men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw
God, I haven't
Hats.
drunk any water. Okay.
never dream
Hi,
of
Lily.
replacing
I love
you, my
you.
friend.
Gambit time.
Give us a head start.
And
meet you at the
gone
old
in 20
cemetery.
seconds.
See you there.
Ooh. Choose a new ghost weapon. Smoke bomb, sticky bomb, wind chime. I feel like wind chime's better than the other two. I don't really use the other two. So wind chime.
Guards will investigate odd sounds. These chimes can be a distraction or lure.
You know, I forgot this was a part of the game. Like, the idea is you build your legend out and then you're developing, like, you get more things to unlock. It's pretty heckin' cool. Move faster while focused hearing. I feel like I should get safe landing just because otherwise I'm gonna kill myself at one point. Briefly slow down while aiming to improve accuracy. It's pretty good. Save yourself from defeat when wounded. That seems kind of important. Is this the one I want? Yeah. Defeat one more Mongol leader to unlock. Oh, that's right. I need to unlock. Okay. We'll get there. Shield breaker. Samurai. My nose. Dashing slash. An evasive strike useful against slow-moving enemies. Dash and strike. And then parrying. Perfect parry. To perform a deadly counterattack. We might as well unlock it. God, there's so many things we need to do in this game, but I'm obviously just trying to get to the DLC. But on the other hand, I still need to be able to, you know, get to the end of the DLC. I don't want to, like, die. Anyway, we'll focus on just doing all of this, the storyline stuff, and then we'll, once it's, like, go to Komoda, we'll try and do some side content, and then we'll push forward to the DLC. Again, this was one of the reasons why I wanted to start doing the Ghost of Tsushima early.
I meant to ask you
just because I literally have no idea how long it's going to take for us to get through Act 1 and get to the DLC. Ohio?
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the
Ellie.
invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran.
Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the old cemetery.
Oh, kunai. Alright. Where are we up to? Armor loadouts. We're not worried about that. Oh! Look, it's telling me to go to the place I was just at. Man, I'm so lucky. Oh. At least I can just teleport here. I can teleport back here, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, considering everyone there is already dead. Or not. Oh, guys, no story. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to be preemptive. How do I get out of here? How did I last time get out of here? Oh, look, the door's open. Excellent. There. They'll never see me. They'll never catch me alive. How can this guy see me from so far away? They see me
These should be
rolling.
in the cemetery.
Hey, this place. Alright, we know what's going on. We're getting there, lads. Kind of excited to see what the DLC is about. Ohio? Let's do it.
Good. You're here. You ready to steal some food for us?
Hell yeah. I really like the Straw Hat people in
Is
this
everyone?
game.
Just the men who can fight worth a damn.
The rest are too hungry or sick.
Let's hope we're enough to raid the fort.
There's a better chance of seeing cherry blossoms in winter than getting that food.
There's always a way.
Preferably one that doesn't kill half my men.
Because he really is the Straw Hat guy. I mean, it's kind of sad with Rizzo because he's always made out to be a bit of like a dishonorable lot. When in reality, like, I just think he's just realistic for the most part. Like, to him, he has a family that he needs to feed, and he'll do anything to make sure they get enough food for everybody. You know, like...
Take all reinforcements from the bay will be trapped. They'll cut us to pieces.
You know, like, he could be seen as dishonorable, or maybe he's just trying to make ends meet, you know?
If they do, avenge me.
State of play? Is there gonna be a new state of play?
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Wow, there's a lot more people here than there was before. Oh, come on, bro. Why does it focus so much on, like, a death every single time? Like, you can speed up this animation, my dude. I don't need to see it. Oh, I wanted to pick up this stuff. It's fine. Yes? I'll have to look it up. Is there another guy behind me? No. Thank God. For a second I was like, please, no, I don't want to have more than one person. Okay. Let's go.
Need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier.
Yeah, no one will see this sign, not at all.
It's time, Yuzo.
Let's do the spin. Let us do battle on the battlefield. I know, crazy. Battle on a battlefield.
Kill them all!
And the music's really loud now. Fucking hell. Since when was the music in this game this shitty? Probably always. Oh, it literally doesn't change anything. That's funny. Wait, so does this count as... What do you mean that doesn't change anything? I literally turned down the music so much and it did nothing? Does it count as cutscene music? Hold up, let me find out. This is insane to me. Okay. I love it when games give you a imaginary choice of illusion. Maybe I just need to go even further down. Just keep going. Nope, still hitting yellow. That's insane. What do you mean? I'm gonna fucking just turn it down myself. Alright. Bro, my screen hadn't finished loading. Why is that so loud? Just turn it all down. Okay. Let's try that. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I can't figure out what on earth is happening with the music. I don't remember being such a pain. It doesn't help that every single time, all of the time with my audio settings, every single system is different. Alright. Everybody dead? No? What's going on? Do you have to shooty people? Oh.
That's the last of them.
Nice. GG everybody. I'm proud of everybody for making it this far. Now the music will be too quiet. Welcome back,
Let's
House.
get your men something to eat.
It's so quiet now.
Where's
What
all
do
the
you
food?
mean, game?
I didn't see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu. This was only a temporary depot. They're taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
We got in here.
You're crazy. What did you have in mind?
Let's see what we're up against. The Mongols have small boats on the beach.
We could steal one.
I get the feeling that the audio in this game will never be good. But that's alright. Let's hope they do better with Ghosts of Your Time, shall we?
A frontal attack would be suicide.
I want my men far away from the enemy's line.
Flaming arrow might set off those explosives.
That will get their attention. But we need them to look away from the beach.
Put your archers on that cliff. The Mongols will focus on them while we steal a boat.
All right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Keep them busy long enough for us to steal a boat. Then retreat into the forest. Look for my torch. That's your signal to attack.
Let's find a way down to the beach.
You heard, Yuzo. Let's move. We won't let you down.
Watching you fight back there reminded me of Lord Nagao's tournaments. You did whatever it took to win.
It was a competition. You fought just as hard.
Did I?
What are you getting at?
Nothing. Just remembering our duel.
We'll talk about this later.
If we survive.
Sounds like he would, you know, let him win. Be like, I'll let the young little lord win. How could I not let him
Men should be in
win?
position. Light the torch. Now, man.
Oh. Ow.
Knew they'd come through. Look at that fire.
My ear actually started ringing. I was like, what was that sound?
This wasn't the plan, G. There's no time to fight. We need to get to that boat.
We're getting there. I wasn't aware that I was supposed to actually, like... I wasn't actually aware that I was supposed to be sneaking, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go, Ryuzo. Really? Really? You're gonna do this to me? Can you? Alright, let's go.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
Yeah! It's ore time. It was weird looking at the word ore. I haven't seen the word ore in so long. Like a paddle oar. Just because, I don't know, I think I look at the word oat way too much at work. It was just like weird seeing a slight variant of it.
Distracted the ship's crew too.
It's amazing how much of this game feels like Assassin's Creed Shadows. And vice versa, obviously. I kind of like to think that Ryuzo might actually really like Jin Sakai here. Like, more than he had in the past. Like, in the past he was like, oh, you're just a lord's son. Well, now that they're both, like, sneaking around, doing everything they can to, like, win.
I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
You know, he's like, oh good, I don't have to deal with the pretentious
told me
asshole
earlier.
in the past who would have been like, no, dishonor.
No food here. Any sign of food?
Not here.
Why's there no food on this boat?
Hear that? Sounds like 4 or 5 guys.
No way around. Surprise them.
I'm just saying.
Greetings! Nice ship.
We have to move fast.
Oh, okay. They saw me anyway. But yeah, you know that Jin as a kid would have been like, no, we gotta be honorable no matter what.
Archers on the next ship. Brought your bow?
Didn't you?
I gave it to my men. Guess we do it the hard way then.
More Mongols. Take them.
Bro is just fucking not doing a thing. Come at me, brother. And the game is still too loud. I don't understand. What is happening? Do I need to have like a button where like every single time I'm in combat, I just need to pull down the audio all the way? Okay. Finally! Okay, so that helps me against shields. Nice. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I need to equip it or not. I'm pretty sure there's like a button, right? That was an accident, but hey, as long as it works. Come at me, brother. The game is still too.
The food isn't here. It has to be on the other ship.
You search here. I'll take the other.
Be careful.
Sam, aren't you glad I didn't say or? Okay. Okay. You know, buddy. You got your wits about you. Bro has no idea what's happening.
Here, you. Got some
Right. R2. Oh, okay. And then this is good against swords. I was wondering why I was doing more stagger damage to some and not others. That explains a lot. Alright. Is that a wolf? What is that? It's a bear! Ah! Okay, the bear is not friendly. I repeat, the bear is not friendly. I may have made a mistake. I'm sorry, bear. I wasn't gonna hurt you, but like, what the hell? I was just letting you free, dude. Man, I'm tired. Just see me like fully dislocate my like ribs on stream. That would be fucking funny. It would be devastating. It would be a little funny. I only say that just because I was like really like stretching my arm out, and I'm like, I really hate it if something like kind of like just bent out of shape. Is there no food on any of these ships? That is literally impossible. Like, you need food to survive. These guys need to have food somewhere. What am I doing? Search for food on the ship. Which ship? All the ships? Just 1, 2, 3, 5? There's 3 ships here.
What's in here?
Order over the Khan, send 1,000 men north to Toyotama region. Maintain supply line across Izuhara region. Command assignments below. Bada 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 bada.
These look like battle plans. Better go find Ryuzo. No sign of any food.
Wait, there would be food! There would be fucking food, dude. I don't care what anyone says. There would be food! There would be food, okay? People need to eat. I know it might sound crazy, but even your enemies need to eat food.
All the food they've stolen from us. Ryuzo.
I never quit.
Oh good, he auto-revives at the end. Okay. I nearly popped my arm out of my socket by simply trying to lie down. Hey! I've done that!
Did you see how big he was?
Do you want to know a technique for getting your arm back into place? If you don't know it already. We're in the ships! Who told the other ships that we were here?
Ryuzo, we have to go. Can you swim? If I have to.
What am I doing? Oh.
They're spreading.
Jump!
Does the game not show me swimming in this game? Can I not
Out
swim?
of sight. They're still hunting us.
Slam your shoulder on the ground really hard? No.
I promised my men
Color
I'd keep
guard
them
captain
going
did
back
in the
empty-handed.
middle of a show
find
once
another
in my
one.
high school.
But how many will I lose before then?
What
I found something that might help.
happened?
Mongol battle plans.
What are you talking about?
Do they show supply lines?
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
And I'll need you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
Don't let them see you coming.
Never see me
like you.
coming. Anyway, if you feel like your arm's slightly out of position, you can like kind of like, you know, put your arm out kind of like out at your side and kind of like at a bit of a like, how many degrees? Maybe at like a 60-degree kind of angle, 30 to 60? Wait, no, 30. 30-degree angle, kind of just pointing down, and get someone else to grab your wrist and just pull down on it, and it just kind of like helps like just that little bit of like just a little bit of force just to kind of like hopefully like roll it a little bit into position. Just a little bit. Not to like fully, again, that's only if you're just feeling like discomfort and you don't want to have to go to a physio, okay? feeling a bit of discomfort, you can just like pull on it. I wish I could show you physically what it looks like, but it's
I need to find more allies.
a hard thing to explain.
We'll get through this.
Hi Lily. Alright, 100% achieved. Time to destroy the last boss again for the achievement. Yeah! So wait, you've already completed Silksong? How long did it take? What day is it? T minus. Less than 2 weeks. So we had a marching band show themed around Sherlock. Okay. Long story short, the color guard runs up a spiral staircase that goes about 2 stories up. He had a leap of faith off the stairs and onto, and I shit you not, 2 mattresses bungee cord strapped to each other. Needless to say, its success rate was questionable. What? Can I just say, it looks like a lot of really interesting things happen in your schools. Like, just in general concept, just sounds like a lot of interesting stuff happens sometimes. Because no way would that happen in Australia. I'm sure someone would pull someone up for something and be like, man, this ain't gonna work, mate. Like days ago, Big 6 on the 14th. Nice. GG, lass. I don't know how the parents didn't sue. Yeah, right? Alright, where are we off to? I feel like I'm not playing this game correctly. But that's more because I'm kind of just like stumbling my way through the game at this rate. Wait. There is a dark place, but I'm not going there. Nah. That is Australia. Weirder things would happen, like the guy with the hose jetpack. You guys don't have hose jetpacks? Hello, bird. Okay, this is a side quest. No offense, lady, but I'm not here for a side quest. I'm sorry.
I'm going to stop.
Bum ba dum ba da ba da ba da bum bum. Oh, I haven't found any of like those health places yet. I don't know what's happening. There should be like places where I can go rest and get more health and stuff, you know? Alright. Ooh, I like all these flowers. Look how fluffy they look. Bum ba da dum ba da dum bum ba da ba dum bum. Here's a recording of our show where the captain of the color guard gets hurt. When he gets submerged by the brass section which hit him, he got on his knees, slammed his shoulder into the ground to pop it back into place so the show could continue. You can see some of it in the recording. He slammed his shoulder into the ground to pop it back into place so the show could continue. What the fuck, man? Why? That's insane. I mean, that sounds like extremely gutsy and like macho, but also stop. Stop it. Don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself, please. Yamato.
The warriors, Tadayo, saved Azamo Bay from pirates. My lord, please join me.
Sounds like
Happy
you have an
time
interesting tale
zone.
to tell.
Happy time zone. States that beat Australia include Alabama, Florida, Ohio, and those are barely real places. What? I don't know what Lily is saying. Hi, Keechum. Have a good lurk. Take care. You're about to start a new tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Save for later? What? A new tale? What are you talking about? Horsey? Horse? Where'd my horse go? Oh, there's my horns. My horns took a break. Teleporting horns. Right away, good sir. Dun, 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 dun. So sleepy. You almost did the multiplayer mode, I think. No, I'm pretty sure. So there's different, like, quote-unquote tales in this game. I'm pretty sure where you, like, go on, like, a little side quest and then you fight, like, this, like, ancient something. You fight something. Like the ghosts of the past or something kind of thing. Yeah. So I don't think it's multiplayer. It might be. It could be. But I know the other thing is something that exists, but I can't remember how it is exactly implemented within the game. Oh man, I'm struggling. I might have to end the stream soon just because I like fall flat on my face asleep. Going the wrong way. We'll keep going for at least another half an hour, and then depending on what happens, we'll see what happens. You know. Kenji?
Taka's counting on us.
I love
Oh,
the kid, but this is
Kenji.
too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me, my
A
lord.
lord?
I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island. That's why he's going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols took it, we'll need an army to penetrate the walls.
Or a single delivery of sake.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's have a drink first. Talk this through.
Now, Kenji.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always sell them. They love my Dars. Dars, Mogul, give a Dars now!
You've been doing business with the enemy.
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my head. Oh, Sept, you sure you want to go through with this?
Anything for Taka.
Sorry. Said that mom called me and I'm like, what?
How bad is the occupation in Azamo Bay?
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners or slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No.
I love that the audio is like
Someone's
now
been
super
working
quiet.
towards the past few days.
It's really important to me, guys. You
How
don't
long have you two
understand.
known each other?
I wouldn't be able to play this game if the audio was
starting to brew sake, so you're my
practically
first
unhearable.
Tasted like piss, but it was cheap.
batch. For a while, I tried to get Taka's help selling it. Turned out he was too soft.
People told him sob stories, and he'd give them sake, free of charge.
Oh my god, really, Taco?
Mongols.
Should I have my mom play Fallout 4?
There aren't many.
Why wouldn't you?
No, Jin. Taka is so
That's the real
close.
question.
Please.
All right.
If she's at least vaguely interested in it, you encourage it, okay? Especially when it comes to video games. Hiding Kenji's sake card. Do not draw attention. Oh, I'm hiding. Okay. I will be sneaky.
Get ready. They might search the car.
You said they don't do that.
The town gates. I've never seen them this far out here.
My hand. Please. Boy. Hey. You, stop.
Dars! Dars for Azamo Bay!
Dars. Hurry up!
Does! We know that word, beer! I'm assuming it means beer.
What was all that screaming?
Doesn't matter. Keep it down.
Is that what Taka's going
Or spirits, maybe? Spirits? She's a nurse, so she tends to know what a pile of goop really is. I worry the gore might be too much for her. But she's a nurse. Wait, your two sentences contradict each other.
Mongo, what's that dirge?
When I watched Breaking Bad with her, there was a scene where they dissolve a body and it comes crashing down for the first 4 minutes and she couldn't watch the rest of the show after that. Oh, yeah, okay.
Somebody pissed off the Mongols.
Yeah, I probably could have gone without the details. Wait, she's a nurse, but she... You know what, I'm not gonna question it.
This is where we part ways.
Keep the Mongols drunk and distracted.
I'll do my best.
Maybe get her to play Skyrim first. I feel like if she plays Skyrim first, you might be able to lean into Fallout. I don't remember Fallout being that intense.
Once we're done, I'll meet you.
Well, like, not that I've played a lot of Fallout, but I mean, like big mutant monsters fight, attack, you know, like, if you can get over the dismemberment of characters in Skyrim. Then you should be fine, right?
A slaver. Master. He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us to Taka.
Follow him.
Where am I going? Where are we going, you know? Not that way. That's for sure.
I know, I know.
Taka's probably fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
Mongol kung en muta sanyash parho.
Yeah. Stuck in this house. How do I get in the outside? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just don't. I'm trying. Okay, just wait. 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 Who the fuck can see me? No! Are you... I know the general direction of where he is. What do you mean? Okay. Skyrim would be easier. Yeah. Thanks, game, for putting me on the roof. I was doing my best. I don't understand how the parkour works in this game. I can't remember. Lose sight of your target because you're too far in front. I'm still closer than I was before. I like the pattern it makes on the floor. It looks real cool. Duck. Quack quack. Quack quack, I'm a duck. Whoop. Taka? Is that Taka?
What is problem?
Your blacksmith,
Taka. His work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging you.
I know it. Taka's here.
He is only blacksmith.
No, I'm a blacksmith too, and I'll do much better work.
I cannot feed two. I get rid of him, but be ready to prove yourself.
That bastard! He'll kill Taka!
I got the feeling I'm not supposed to just, like, jump out into this giant area. Yeah, okay.
Stay close, Yuna. I'll find a way through.
Shh! Don't freak out, okay? I'm saving you.
I wish you had gotten here before they burned half the town.
Oh my god, yeah, beat the final boss again, and this time on first try. Hey, well done, Lily. Good job. You are officially the coolest, okay? You are the winner. You are the awesomest. I mean, you already were, but you are even more than you were. Yeah. More XP. You got nothing on me, game. Yeah. You don't understand. First time I was like so adamant about beating the boss in one sitting, but gave up after like 2 AM. Next morning I beat it first try. And now I beat first try again. Nice. That sounds even more satisfying.
I don't know what you want.
Chiharu, Yasambe.
I don't know what the right way to go through here is. Every single time someone dies, I'm like, bro, that is so fucking loud. Like, I legitimately, it's a terrible idea. Why didn't you assassin? Why didn't you assassin? My god. Why you not assassin, bro? Why you not stab, bro? Alright. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but like, we're hanging out. Murdering folk, you know how it is. It took me 132 tries to beat Millennium, and then only 3 tries after the fact on my second character. Like, what is that ratio? No, I definitely feel that. I say that. I think it's also about just like how practiced you are with it, how familiar you are. You know, your like degradation over the course of like time with like skill and accumulated XP, you know what I mean? Okay, I can't go outside from any of these windows. Okay, a little rude, but I can understand. Okay, so what am I doing? Find a way through the market. I did. I thought.
The slaver.
Can't let him get away.
I guess we'll just keep following after him. He can't hear my footsteps. He can't hear nothing at all.
I need to rest.
It's Taka.
Poor Taka. Good timing. Hi. How's it going?
Yuna, Taka,
I love that she gets to save her brother.
what did they do to you? You're safe now.
We need to move.
You can't. They'll catch us, just like the others. This is Lord Sakai. He'll protect us.
I need you to trust me, Taka. I need your help.
I really need someone to upgrade my gear for me. Mainly that. I should do permadeath run of Elden Ring. Terrible idea, House. Don't do it. Do it, do it, do it. If you have the patience. Elmer, anyway. 69 hours. What? Oh, in the game. 59 minutes and 56 seconds. I love it. Let's go, girly. Where are we going?
Then that's where we break out.
Dun, 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 dun. I really wish we'd entered this way. It would have been made our entire journey a lot easier, but we'll ignore that.
They found the slaver.
They'll kill us. We need to hide.
No, keep moving.
We can climb those crates.
I am ninja. Off into the night.
Kenji's with you.
If he made it out alive.
Meet up with Kenji at the crossroads. Oh yeah, that's right. Kenji was helping us out. What a man. Man, I'm so lucky they didn't see us. That could have gone badly. That's how long it took me to 100% the game. 69 hours. Perfection. For legal and intimidation reasons, I gotta say no. Intimidations. What? Alright, are we going? Are we still running? Okay. I didn't realize that they were waiting for me to move. Sometimes I get I question like small sections of games where it's like, am I leading the way or are you leading the way? You know, what's the vibe here? Just run into the woods.
More on the beach.
We're going the wrong way.
I know that. I'm trying to make sure that these guys over here don't kill us. I wasn't quite sure what the right way to go was. Okay. Man, there are a lot of people around here. Very organized effort. I also get frustrated in games when I feel like you know that all of these characters, like, I know they do this all probably across all video games, but like there's always an element of like, it's almost like all the characters are just like the enemies are like telepathic. I'm leaving the wrong way. They almost seem telepathic in the way they seem to be organizing troop movements or something. Like, how did you manage to tell the people
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
that they were heading this way or something like that, you know? Oh yeah, that's right.
You made it!
Aww.
No, but we can't go back to my place. It's crawling with Mongols.
We should go.
We have to put some distance between us and Azamo Bay.
Nothing.
Would have taken less time, but I was exploring and looking for secrets a lot. I don't blame you, girl.
Since dawn. I think we're clear.
We need to figure out where to go next.
Just like the whole idea of like, there might be something just over here, you know?
Everyone all right?
I could use a drink.
Like there are secrets I'm still missing
I can help with
that
one of those.
I still didn't find in
You've been
in
called.
Ori and the Blind Forest. Do you know what I mean? Like you get to the end of the game and you try and access the air, like you're like swimming around trying to find all the like places underwater that you weren't found.
But how do you know Kenji and my sister?
I owe Yuna my life.
We have something in common.
I still missed some, by the way. Did you miss any bosses or just... You don't have to tell me the details of the boss. I'm just saying, did you miss any, like, secret bosses? Or did you find basically all the bosses, just missed other side content? Sprinkle positivity.
It's just over that ridge.
They have a forge.
One of the best on the island.
Good place to make tools. Maybe something to get Jin over the walls of Castle Canada. What do you say, Taka?
My lord, I'll do anything to repay you for freeing me.
Thank you. Taka, Kenji, get some rest. We can't stay here long. How are you doing?
I have my brother back.
He's shaken up. Can you get him to Komatsu in one piece?
With food and rest, he'll be fine.
Your brother wasn't the only prisoner in Azamo Bay.
You're going to save them.
And make their captors suffer.
Good.
Ride for Komatsu Forge. I'll join you when I can.
Jin, thank you.
I love him. Game job wish? What do you mean? I missed one boss. I accidentally saw it on a stream and I could not for the life of me find it. Only boss location I looked up, the rest I found on my own. Nice. GG. GG. That's a good effort. Game make love? Sure? I don't know what you mean. Alright, so what do we got here? We have 7 other people. Kenji's story. Unfinished business. Oh yeah, so we went to Azamo, so the idea is we come back and fight. I don't know, I still feel like I don't even have enough level up. I'm in a really weird location right now. What is this? There's gotta be somewhere around here I can explore. Do 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 ba ba dum bum bum ba ba dum bum bum ba da dum da 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 dum. You know, something I really like in this game is that I feel like the terrain feels really unique while still being nice enough to have your like what? Well, still being nice enough for still being nice enough to where did my horse go? Horse ran. Horse is smart. Horse very smart. Yeah, like it's still whoa. It looks so pretty from over here, doesn't it? Wow. I forgot what I was saying. I haven't been here before, right? Sometimes these places look a little familiar to me, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh. We ran when the Mongols came. Father said the kami will keep us safe. The shrine would be a good hiding spot, offer us protection. Well, I'm just saying, don't hold your breath. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the second game. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. Because I can definitely see them, like, you know, like, being transformative and knowing where to improve stuff from the first game, but also try and, like, keep to the roots of the idea of the game, which is beautiful terrain. Oh yeah, the horses. That's what I was talking about. I like the fact that there's still like space for the horses. Like one of the things with Assassin's Creed Shadows I didn't really like was the fact that all of the land is incredibly dense, which is cool and beautiful, but it doesn't make it traversable. It kind of forces me to stick to the roads a lot more. Which is fine, but it doesn't feel like this game where it's like, or other games where it's like, yeah, I'll just like walk across this open field. I still technically can walk in the open fields in Shadows, but because they made so much foliage everywhere, you can't really see through the foliage half the time either. Maybe there's a setting I need to change. Did I go around in a circle? No? Yes? No? Nani? Ugh. Up? Uppies? Uppies. You can skip a lot of mandatory bosses, which is one of the things I love about Hollow Knight in this game. Yeah. Oh, I guess I did miss one optional boss. Barely. He didn't show up when I traveled to a location he should have, and then I didn't really visit that location. Probs didn't meet some requirement, and it doesn't count towards anything, so it's fine. Yeah? Okay. Jumping. Something else I really liked in this game, I remember the first time, was just admiring how well they demonstrate, like, where you need to, like, run and walk in this game. I still feel like, you know, there's some, like, markings on the rocks and stuff like that, but they still try to make it look as natural as possible. Okay. Up here? Alright. Wish I could remember what I need to do with these flowers. I probably just need to make something with them. Oh no, I think I can trade them for like outfits and stuff. Dye, maybe? That's what my brain's telling me. Beautiful. I am so sleepy. Alright. Inari. Kami of Agriculture. I hate how clear that blood stain is from the top of this mountain. Why is that so clear from here? That is mortifying. Alrighty. Bum bum boom ba dum ba dum ba dum. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna get through tomorrow at this rate. I'm going to. I think I just need to go to bed. I want to like progress through the storyline as quickly and effectively as possible, but then every single cutscene I can't like skip anything. And I'm like, which is fine, it's good. Like I still want to obviously like demonstrate some of the ideas of the characters. Wow, alive people.
My lord.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting it. Okay, this is just like a random lighthouse. I want. Hello. Any words of wisdom? No?
May Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will.
I already know this. I didn't need to have this conversation. I mean, it's cool. I think it was really funny, I think, the first time I played through this game, because I think I just instinctively followed the fox. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't need anyone to tell me, make sure to follow that fox. It was just, oh my god, cute thing, go after it, you know? Maybe it took me the second time to properly do it, but I feel like I didn't need to be told it. Even though it is important to be told it sometimes. Ooh. Humans. I wanna go this way. Somebody attack this man! Who did this? Fucking me. Bro is aggressive. Calm down, matey moo. There we are.
Over here.
I got you, buddy. Don't you worry.
All right.
Silksong is beautifully made, but I think I prefer Hollow Knight for the feel and difficult adjustments. Like, are you saying there's different options to make the game more difficult? If you want. Ooh, it looks pink over here. Rumor. There's ways to make it easier and harder. Versus Silksong, from what I hear, is just difficult. Full stop. It's not really like... I feel like I heard someone say that, like, Hollow Knight is the training game for Silksong. I feel like I'd be trash at Hollow Knight and Silksong. I don't know why, I always just get the impression. Fugu. Whatever makes you happy, house.
A memorial of some kind.
This is definitely part of a quest line, right? Like, this is such a... This is such a specific looking thing. Down the mountain we go, bum ba dum ba dum. Honestly, I think Silksong has those options too. Ow! Again, I keep not expecting it, you know? Chances are you can go back, go explore, and then come back later. I think Hollow Knight has more abundance of it, but I also haven't found every way a boss can be skipped, and a lot of them can be skipped. It's kind of like Elden Ring. You can just go and do other stuff. It's difficult, the options is through exploration. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. I don't have too much else to say. Oh, another camp. Okay. I remember one of the things being most like disappointing about this game was just like randomly finding corpses like littering like random locations. It's really ominous. Follow the fire. That reminds me, can't I like make the weather clear by playing a song? That's what it does, right? Sorry, it just like occurred to me. I was like, hang on. I was trying to remember what it did. There you go. And it just makes the weather, make the rain go away. Cool. Destroy logging camp. Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. He has a helmet on. Don't mind me, guys. Don't worry about him. Imagine someone is shooting an arrow at you from far away. It just plinks off the top of your head, and then you just see them sprint off into the distance. I mean, I might have been scared for my life, but I'd also have a nice little cackle, you know? Hello, fox. Lead me to all mysteries. Apparently one of the fans in Silksong was made by a late fan. Yeah, I did see that. It's funny in relation to seeing spoilers for Silksong, because I don't have any context for the game, but I see all these like little tidbits about it, or like maybe I see artwork of a particular thing, and even though I don't have context for it, but I'm like, man, that looks cool, or man, that's nice, and that's really lovely, you know, like little things like that. One more. Pet the fox. I love the idea of foxes just being so friendly. No matter where you go. Alright. Well, at least I found something. Again, I can't remember how much of all of this area I can, like, explore or not. I might wander around for a little longer. Where's my horse? This button. Behold! A horse in the hand is worth 2 in the saddle. I pressed the wrong button. Yes, of course I did. It's really interesting that when I play this game, like, my brain, I think, is getting, like, cross-reference between, like, several different games. Like, we played The Witcher 3 recently. But my brain's also like, oh, Assassin's Creed controls. And then I'm like, oh, that's not right either. Like, I'm literally switching between so many different thoughts in my brain. That's why, like, I keep messing up the buttons. Because I can't quite settle into, like, my memory. My memory properly. Wish Hershey had a fox friend. Also a golden retriever moved in behind our house and Hershey's making friends, I think. Love. Good job, Hershey. Also, speaking of Hershey, she always freaks out when I play this game because of the horses. I mean, horses are pretty cool. She's like, "Ruff. I see horse. I want the hunts to acknowledge me." Horse is like, "Hey, how you doing?" Bear. The true monster is you! You're
doing good, Sora.
So, where am I? I don't know. We're just exploring, guys. Just exploring for a little longer before I end stream, just because I'm real sleepy. I kind of want to finish up early. I have to admit, there's a little less in this game than I would have expected. Just a little. Are the pigs bad? Yes. That is a yes. Where'd they go? Come at me, bro. Nice. I wasn't expecting them. I don't know why I wasn't expecting them to run at me. I'm sorry. I'm Australian. I don't expect like a warthog, like a pig running at me, okay? There's plenty of other things you gotta be more scared of, like emus, okay? Emus will come and peck your eyes out, so you better be careful. Detects haunts. That's at least 30 bucks. Hershey, probably. Horses freak me out because this one time, the rest of this message was deleted by the Horse Association. Nutty. Why are there all these animals around here? Ow. Woo. Nice go. I have seen this place in my dreams. I remember it long ago. I don't know, when I looked at this place, my brain was like, I see something else in my brain, but I don't know what it is. Maybe a place in The Witcher? Kinda crazy. Wish I could just pick up all this, like, wood supplies and just, like, take it all. Keep it. There is nothing in here. Alright. There's one more location we need to go to over here. Maybe we'll go, like, find that location. Damn you, Horse Association, always known for their censorship. Yeah. East. Man, if only I knew which direction to go. Okay. This way. Okay. Thank you. I said east. It was west I want to go, but that's besides the point. Shh, keep going. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's another fox down over here. Really stormy around here. What's going on? Hello, fox. Show me to the truth, my dear. Deku versus Venom? Venom. Venom is crazy, my dude. I don't know. Deku's also pretty good. It's really weird, like, I say Deku wins a lot of these things just because he has a lot of, like, diversity with his attacks more than anything, is what I want to say. You know what I mean? Like, he has, not only is he, like, smart and, like, fairly tactical minded when he has the time, he just has a lot going for him. Nice. In terms of all of his different abilities. There's just so much diversity. Up, up, up. It'll be exciting to see finally the end of the next arc. It's been so long. I don't know how long the next arc is though. Because it definitely feels like at the end of the last season there was this kind of, it felt like there was this vibe of like one more fight to go. But obviously we all know it's gonna be, well, 2 more fights to go. But we all know it's gonna be more shit than that, so I'll find out. Venom literally becomes a Celestial at some point. What? After starting to regret all the murder he's done. Starting to. Sorry, what's a Celestial? So what happens if it's Zoro versus Deku versus someone like Zoro? We've already had that question. I said Zoro. Zoro is far more bloodthirsty. I only say it's a matter of bloodthirstiness because, I mean, have you seen Zoro? Like, I think Deku would piss his pants. Yeah. Hidden respite. Following the breeze. Watching over all. And yeah, it is the final. Gently cleansing, stand refreshed. Deep breaths release to the wind. Hastening forward. Prepare to change course. A new beginning. Shows us one of, if not the strongest group of aliens in the universe of Marvel. The lowest Celestials being able to 1v1 Galactus. Really? Oh, right.
New beginning.
The precursors to humanity, I think. Right, they're the big head guys, right? I figured. Wow. Can I move forward? Yes. This game's so beautiful. All of the time. Alright, it's bedtime. I'm so sleepy. Alright. Save it again. Actually, Celestials in the lower ring might lose to Galactus, but the higher tier Celestials on the hand, oh, it's no competition. They'd win. But Venom? How does Venom turn into one? How can Venom turn into one? You know, later. Alright, guys. I can't remember. That's okay. I still need to watch the Venom movies. I want to. They look good. But he does. Good on him. Keep going. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Night-night. Good night, house. Sleep well. Venom fly power. I don't know, you could go with Spider-Man too. There's a lot of different flight abilities that are probably better than being an entire nervous system attached to the outside of a corpse. Or a body, just in general. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I am so close to passing out. Have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care. And tomorrow we'll play more Ghost of Tsushima. Okay? Bye-bye.